10B3 class of ADA School Mamedova Yagut. Today we will make a powered balloon car. Firstly, for a base of a car, we are taking a bottle and indicate 4 dots on it for future wheels. More specifically, I will use hot screwdrivers for making holes. During the process, be careful with the fire and don't burn your car.
So I gave her chain. She called me top shotter, yeah, I keep a few tings. Champion sound, yeah, I got a few rings. And I'm all the way up. And you can stay up. And if you ask anybody where I live, they point to the hills and say, go all the way up.
Now I will push 2 tubes through the holes. Take a linear and use a marker for more accurate work. The remaining part we cut off with scissors. And so our tubes are the same way. Attach the second to the first and cut off the excess. Next we take 2 sticks that will hold our wheels and stick the sticks through the tubes so our car can move. Next, we stick the tubes into the holes. After some steps, we will add our wheels. For wheels, we take simple bottle caps and use the same method by making holes in them. Make sure that holes are in the center of caps. Last wheel is also ready and that's it. Now we work on an engine of a car. We take a balloon and cut off the extra part. Next, we take another tube and put it in the balloon. And fix the work with the cellotype. you can check the balloon inflability so the air can easily pass through the tube. If air doesn't pass, then relax the balloon. Let's check again. And it works. So engine is ready. Now we take our engine and push it through the bottle. And let's prepare our wheels. We take our wheels and stick them to the sticks.
Sure.
Our power balloon car is ready. So as you can consider, my main machine is finished. After finishing it, I have prepared another one. So technically they are identical. This one is just smaller in size. This one was made in order to differentiate their accelerations, and let's see what will happen. This is how big car with big balloon moves. And it goes to the 6.5 meters. This is how small car with big balloon moves, and it also goes to 6.5 meters. This is how big car with small balloon moves, and it reaches approximately 5 meters. And this is how small car with small balloon moves, and it also reaches 5 meters. However, it wasn't enough, as the aim of my project was to measure acceleration with the help of stick foam on my car. And for acceleration, I will use a simple application, 6 journal. And please have a look. So we see a small car with big balloon and with a phone on it for measuring acceleration, and oh la la, no movement. And our next car that is bigger, let's hope for this, and no movement again. Since it was suggested, according to our instructions, with all my desire, my cars didn't move. I had to completely change the approach to building the cars. I changed the plastic boat to a cardboard one, increased the body, and made the car heavier. I changed the bamboo wheel axles to aluminium, changed the wheels from bottle caps to silicone wheels. And let's use the machine for its intended purpose. As you could consider, I used for this time 2 big balloons. Next, we're doing a task, namely measuring it with a phone. As we see, our average acceleration is 0.2. And now, for a better effect, I added one more balloon. And let's see how it moves without a phone. Let's also look at it in action. Also wanted to mention that before submitting these 4 videos, I have made several attempts and selected the best ones for finding more accurate data. As you see, our acceleration is increased now, and now it is 1.2. And let's briefly talk about forces that acted on my car. During my experiment, various forces acted on it. So firstly, it had a potential energy, so only a force of weight due to gravity and a normal force that acted perpendicularly to my car acted on it. Then, when we inflate our balloon, our potential energy is just stored. And at the end, when we release our balloon, this potential energy was transformed into the kinetic energy as we applied a force on it. In addition, some energy was converted into the heat because of friction force that appeared accordingly. And during my experiment, Newton's laws were applied on it. Newton's second law that says that each resultant force is equal mass by acceleration, and Newton's third law that says that each action has an opposite and equal reaction. In addition, a law of conservation of energy that says that the sum of all energies is equal to 0. And finally, let's talk about acceleration. Firstly, when my car had 2 balloons, the acceleration was 0.1. But then by adding one more balloon, the acceleration increased to 1.2. So we noticed that by increasing the air draft, namely the number of air balloons, we increased our acceleration. So more air draft we have, the greater the acceleration is. And thanks for watching, and bye! For upcoming questions and comments, you may write on my email.